Welcome back to this week's educational video with the Wapello County Conservation Board. We're out at Garrison Rock again in the midst of warbler migration. This goes on for a couple weeks in the spring, so get out and check it out. But we're not here to talk about warblers. We're actually here to talk about this tree right here, which is the redbud tree. Contrary to the name redbud, it actually has purple buds and pink flowers. So how it got its name of redbud, I don't really know. Its roots are actually used for making red dye. They have a substance in them that they can use for that. One of the ways during the summer to tell what plant this is, what tree it is the heart-shaped leaves. So they have a nice smooth edge on them. They're heart-shaped. These flowers will be gone soon, and the flowers usually come on before the leaves. They will also start to grow a seed pod. It kind of looks like a pea or a bean pod growing from this plant. That is actually edible early on in the summer. As it gets brown though, you don't want to eat that. The tree we're in front of right now is probably about 10 or 12 feet tall. These guys can get 20 to 30 feet tall, so this one's pretty small on that scale. Pollinators really love this plant because these flowers produce a massive amount of nectar. So you're going to see all kinds of bees, wasps, beetles, ants, flies. They all visit this tree because of the nectar. And that means there's going to be a lot of pollination. There's going to be a lot of seed pods. The more seed pods means more young trees. So as long as they have a nice sunny spot at the edge of the woodlands, they'll be able to grow. And if they fall far enough from the parent plant, that's even better. The more sun is what they need. This plant was used by Native Americans to cure a lot of things. They would make the bark into a tea for whooping cough. It was used to cure dysentery. I don't know how they made it, but I wouldn't try it because we don't know how it actually works. So this tree is going to bloom early on, March through May, and it's going to come in before all the green leaves. This is going to add a nice pop of color in these woodland edges. So as you drive along the roads this spring, keep an eye out for this tree, and then later on look for those seed pods growing on there. And if you want to grow them at home, take a seed pod home, see if you can get it to grow. Otherwise, just get outside. It's spring, nature is good for you, it's calming, so get out, see what you can find.